What's up everyone? So in this video I'm going to reorganize this whole PlayStation collection behind me. I've just kind of thrown it on there. It's all completely random. So the idea being I'm going to go alphabetical. I ran a little poll on Instagram the other day, and the general consensus is I won't include the platinums on here. So these will only be originals. So I'm going to take the whole lot down, reorganize the whole thing, and then put it back in alphabetical order. Bit of a weird video, but anyway, I thought I'd shoot it and see what we get. Okay, let's go. So as I said, everything's just chucked in here, completely random order. And it's about time it all got organised properly. It's a nice collection, so it's time to do it right. So the idea is I'm going to have these post-it notes, right? What I thought I'd do is I'd write down alphabet, on each sticker a letter, on each post-it note a letter, lay all that out, take everything off the shelf, and then just sort of pile up all the A's, all the B's, all the C's, so on and so on and so on. That should then make it easier. And I've got everything logged in my CLZ app anyway, so then it should be a case of just going through it and putting it back on the shelf. Okay, as I mentioned, these up here, they will not be included, which is a shame because there is some decent games in there, but yeah, they won't be included. Okay, let's go. So there's all my lettering done, laid out on the floor. Now it's time to pile the games up. Right, that's taken 20 minutes so far. I've done 3 of the shelves have come down. It's a bit backbreaking this. So basically those 3 shelves all on the floor. Just going to do that final shelf now. Then I'll show you the next plan about how we plan to reorganise this and get it back up there. I'm going to have a quick drink first. Right, so there's everything now taken off the shelves in their letter categories. S seemed to be the biggest category. So it's over the other side there. S and T. T obviously, because you got all the, you know, the's the matrix, the sum of all fears, etc., etc. There's only one letter I think which I didn't have any games on, and that was Y. So we're gonna have to fix that. So now I'll just sit down, go through them all, and put them back on the shelf. Nice. Right, so they're all now in alphabetical order in their bundles. I couldn't film that bit because I had to use my phone for the app, which I've already got everything logged alphabetically, so it made it easier. But one thing I did, well, I spoke to someone on Instagram while I was doing it, and he made a good point actually. A lot of these that are that's not necessarily the way it should go. So for example, this one would actually be actually I don't know about that one, but things like Simpsons and that, the Matrix, that would probably be M. Mummy, that would probably be M, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, I prefer it like that. So that is actual, you know what I mean? If you go right T, you know, that'll all be like that, and that's just the way I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely not gonna rearrange it again because that's a bit of a backbreaker. Anyway, now it's time to get them back up on the shelf. Let's go. So there we are, now completely alphabetical, nice list format, all done. A little bit annoying, it didn't quite reach the end, but that's fine. I've got some more on delivery, so I'll have to slot them in and juggle it all around again probably, but didn't put any of the platinums on there, which is a shame, because some of them, you know, I've got some of things like Shadow of Colossus that didn't make it in either. It's not platinum, but it's like a cardboard sort of sleeved version. But you know, Simpsons Hit and Run, Black, Resident Evil, none of them went on there, but that's fine. So we'll have to find a separate shelf for those. But yeah, really happy with the way it turned out. You might have seen me sort of padding up these, because these are like just old cases that I've got lying around, so you know, swaps and things like that. I'll basically just put them in the middle to stop the shelves kind of bowing a bit, but no, it looks fine. The rain's coming down. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.